И доброго времени суток, дорогие друзья, с вами SaJlJlu, и мы продолжаем Терминатора Resistance, это вторая серия. Сразу мы взорвали эти все плазменные бочки, контейнеры, я не знаю, как их правильно назвать. Вот, ну и двинемся дальше по основной задаче, и все дополнительные мы с вами выполним. Поэтому так. Не знаю, что можно, я читал-то. Вот. Патрончики. Так, что со стенкой? Ага. Ага. Я понял. Что у нас тут со стенкой? Чё? Чё? У меня нет гранат? Ни хрена себе. Это новость. У меня нет гранат. Дайте гранату. Дайте мне гранату.
Hey, fuckhead. I saw some movement in the factory.
Да знаю я.
Resistance?
Nah, it looked like a scavenger. We aren't too far from our new hideout. Maybe it's the guy who lives there. You know what? I think I'll introduce myself.
Да, я
The least I can do for
записываю
leaving
утро.
us all those resources.
Поэтому, соответственно, кофеек.
I might even give him a thank you
Терминатор
card.
это не считает.
You keep looking.
Но из разряда классики. Без этого просто никак нельзя. Блин, да, золото сколько много. Пачка сигарет тоже пригодится. Так. Так, где у нас свет? Так, может быть. Мне нужны гранатки, ребят. Нужны гранатки. Они и так пригодятся мне. И вот в этом деле мне пригодятся. Так, создать дверь. Пойдет, не хотел дверь. Хотел дверь. Так, еще дверь. Игрушка вообще мне зашла, очень понравилась. Всем советую, кто не играл. Не буду читать, не хочу, мне лень. Вот. В общем, очень такая нормальная. Отдохнуть от Fallout'а, от этих вот всех игр. Самое то и пострелять в роботов. Хотя там можно в роботов пострелять, но здесь как-то все равно по атмосфернее с этим делом. Все-таки Терминатор, все дела. Такое оружие, как у него миниган. Я тут Шварценеггер был. Нельзя, я понял. Ладно. Подкатик. Нет плазменной бочки какой-нибудь, не знаю, контейнера. Походу, ничего нет. Ну ладно. Ладно, это все фигня на самом деле. Что прошла сюда смотреть? Не. Оп! По одному на меня, давай. Давай, по одному. Так. Так. Еще патрона надо. замансил, обалдеть. Стой, ты где? Не нужно. Спасибо. Вот. Не знаю, сейчас мы к этому лысому идем. Что мы там будем сейчас с ним делать, не знаю. Мне еще нужен один после сопротивления найти. Поэтому будем сейчас искать с вами ерунду. Будем искать сопротивление, чтобы передать командору какое-то сообщение очень важное. Ну, там нас ломать теперь. Открываем ее нафиг. Двигаемся. Друг мой, так. Беспечно, железно. Есть тут? Ну, нам не цепанул. Что хоть меня этим взрывами не цепляет. Был вообще арчуха полнейшая.
No guards. Not a good sign.
Чем фонарик, чтоб Джейкобу было лучше видно, что тут вообще у нас происходит. То, да, он же так не видит. Так. Ресурсов. Ну, я думаю, поспать может. Итак, поехали дальше. Талант. Сохранилочка у нас. Верстачок отлично. Сохранимся.
Map. Let's see.
Давай посмотрим.
Looks like they were keeping an eye on an old university hospital not far from here. They must have moved on to that hospital. All right, I've got everything.
Ожидай ломану и скажешь, что...
What's the status on that factory? Colin? Can you hear me? Colin! Shit.
Куда он делся? Я бы хотел вот на таком проехаться. Ну, к сожалению, это у нас не такая игра, как прошлая была. На другом здесь первая игра, походу. Вот так сыграть. Ничего страшного, тоже весело. Посмотрим мир, что там здесь. Карты вот эти вот. Развалины. Интересно же все равно. Все равно интересно же. Да. Нельзя так делать. Стой. Стой, твою мать. Ага. Ровно. Надо было прикончить с этого, с дробаша. небольшое упущение с моей стороны. Ну, ничего страшного, не так его нормально работали. Что, все равно пистолетный. О, книга наука. Обалдеть. Доступный наука. Навыка, это нормально. Итак. 2-3 навыка, обалдеть вообще. Погнали, что у нас тут такое может быть? Это обучаемость. Раз. По-любому там побольше опыта надо. Ну ладно, скрытность качнем. И пушечки. Пушечки. Наши пушечки качнем тоже. Так, вроде все. Вроде бы все. Энергетические ячейки тоже нормально. Что-то. Где ты, Колин? Где ты? Ой, идти на завод. Поехали. Где Колин?
Colin, where are you? Can you hear me?
Quiet! I'm following that guy. Something's not right about him.
С тобой что-то не так, придурочно, ё-моё, я тут боюсь за тебя. Сижу, думаю, что ты там помер уже. Напрягает меня только лишний раз, вообще какой нехороший. Так, вот, хорошо. Издевалочка такая, ничегошная.
Shit, he got away from me. I'm trying to see. What the?
Колин.
Colin! Talk to me, Colin!
Твою мать. Бегу.
God damn it.
О, это жестко. Это жестко. О, а это у нас походу Терминатор.
Джейкоб Риверс, marked for termination.
Ел. Ух, как припечатал-то его. А это да, и свангую, это тайный незнакомец наш. Ну, по-любому. Он знает, когда вовремя появиться, когда вовремя что-то сказать.
Jacob? Jacob!
Я потерял сознание. Что значит цель ликвидации? И кто был этот человек, который помог мне? Я должен найти командира Бэрон как можно скорее, чтобы разобраться во всем этом. Ладно, буду читать. Интересно все-таки. Это как бы из дневника Риверса, поэтому...
Hours later, they found me lying in front of our hideout. I made it out
Так
alive.
будет интереснее, согласен.
Not all of
Чем
us did.
читать самим. Тем более вы не
Colin's
успеете,
dead,
если что.
and the stranger I saw is nowhere to be found. I told them about everything. I said that it wasn't safe for them to be with me. But Jennifer suggested that right now, nowhere is safe, so we might as well stick together. Everyone pulled through as we prepared for the worst. But nothing happened.
Jacob? Are you awake?
How long have you been sitting there?
Not that long. I know that you're going to that hospital today, so I went on my first scavenging run. And I found something for
Oh.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Пулька.
Did you go with your sister?
No. As soon as Erin heard that there's a hospital nearby, she asked Jennifer to go look for some medicine. So I went alone. Don't tell her that, okay?
She's already at the medical district?
Yup. Oh, and Ryan wanted to talk to you.
Heat from a plasma
Пулька.
rifle
Пистолетная
cauterized the
пулька.
wound. That's why he's not bleeding. But damage to the skin made the burn prone to infection. That's what we need to worry about.
Wow, you're really smart.
I learned all that before the war.
что тут?
And thanks to Judgment Day, I didn't even have to pay off my student loan.
Так.
Morning. Patrick came to me earlier, asking if I thought you'd like his present. When I saw that it was a single bullet, I wasn't sure if he was being helpful or if it was a warning.
Предупредить меня.
I figured he didn't appreciate you looking at his sister like that.
О, Господи. Ужас какой. Что они побольше вставать не знают?
About that camp.
What do you want to know?
What work did you do there?
Most of the time, I moved bodies for disposal. Sometimes their skin would be peeled off. Oh, it was horrific. Why would machines ever do that? My cellmate, Karen, was pregnant.
Затем,
I knew that was a one-way ticket to the grinder, so
чтобы
I
делать
had
таких
to plan an
недоуродов.
escape.
Did Skynet ever notice she was pregnant?
Well, we tried to keep it a secret, but when she started showing, they informed me that after the birth, I would have to kill the baby. Otherwise, they would execute the whole cage. The baby came early, and Karen died giving birth. She didn't even get to see her child. I had to take action. Me and one other prisoner took the child, and we got to the disposal room, where we covered ourselves with dead bodies. Then we just lay there, waiting for them to throw us out. And they did. They dumped us outside the camp, ready for the grinder.
Всё ещё
Were you still behind the annihilation line?
Yes. We couldn't find anyone for days. We thought we were the last of the human race. Just the two of us and a baby girl. We ran to protect her, but deep down we were preparing for the worst. Anyway, you're healthy, right? And your bones don't look broken.
Конечно, слава богу,
So stop
что не
bothering me.
сломал мне этот Терминатор.
How's Mark doing?
Not great. We barely have any medicine left. But hopefully Jennifer will bring back some antibiotics from that hospital.
Do you think you could help more people by joining the Resistance?
Honey, maybe ask me that question when you finally find them. Because for now, I don't think they even exist.
How do you feel about Colin's death?
What do you want me to tell you? That I feel guilty? That I care? Right
Я
now,
точно
I'm a
не
little
сказал,
more
что я особо
concerned with the
огорчен
living
этим.
than the dead.
Не понял, ну и хрен бы с ним. Да?
Hey, you're off again? I'll see you later. I'm gonna stay here and help Aaron.
Лора. Ту девчонку, которую я спас в первой серии. Да-да. Да-да. Вот. Торговля. Конечно, торганем сейчас. Нахрен одна пушка не нужна. Так, что мне еще тут не нужно абсолютно вообще. Остальное я оставлю. Пригодится. Птики не надо пока. Ну ладно, пока нормально.
Okay, now sit. Roll over. Fetch. We've got a lot to learn.
Может, собачка играет.
Jacob, thank you for finding him for me. I promise I'll take good care of him. Now, what should I call him?
Макс.
How about Max?
That's a good name. I like that.
Макс. Патрик Макс. Хорошо звучит. Ну, Райан, ага, тут тебе пришел.
You wanted to talk to me?
First of all, thank you for bringing me that toolkit. That bus should be ready in no time. Good to see you finally turned the corner. I wanted to talk to you. I'm starting to get worried about Jennifer. It's been a while since she left, and at my age, I try to worry as little as possible. If you see her out there, send her back, okay?
Да, окей, конечно.
Do you remember Judgment Day?
I do. That's right. I'm that old. My memory ain't as good as it used to be. However, there are some images that stand out in my mind. My brother Tucker hitting on this lady guard, or people covered in mud. But for the life of me, I can't remember the name of that band.
У тебя есть брат?
You have a brother.
I did. Older brother. Well, he was a ladies' man. We didn't have tickets to the concert, but he knew how to charm a lady. She let us in. Well, him. I tagged along like I always did. Yeah, it was one of those outdoor festivals. When we got in, we decided to climb this metal tower to get a bit of a view of the stage, you know. So as we're watching this band play their hearts out, we see a burst of bright, ugly light. I went blind for a while.
Couldn't you look away?
Well, there's no escaping it. It lit up the sky, lighting every peak and ridge of the nearby mountain range. Something only a nuclear bomb could do. With my bloodshot eyes, the only other thing I could see clearly was people below me being crushed. The tower we were clinging onto started shaking. It finally gave in after the shockwave from the explosion. I closed my eyes and it started falling onto the people below. What am I thinking of? I'm usually a light-hearted guy. Why don't we talk about something more positive? Oh, God, I remember the name of that band now. It was Captured by Robots.
Не роботами, нормально.
How's that bus coming along?
I'll make a run again, don't worry about it. Besides a couple of rusty rotors, it got a whole lot of character. The question is, where do we go from here?
Да, корыто еще то. Итак, покидаем убежище, двигаемся. Двигаемся в медицинский район, к Дженнифер. Будем помогать, наверное, искать. Командир Бэрон дала приказ атаковать исследовательский центр Скайнет, расположенный в старом университетском госпитале. Если им удастся освободить больницу, то там могут быть ее люди. Но это под большим вопросом. Да-да. Под огромнейшим. Понял? Не понял. Где моя эмочка? Другое дело. Так, навык. Давайте навык еще качнем. Быстренько вскрытие замков, конечно. Так.
Don't sneak up on me like that. It's bad enough with those creepy noises.
What noises?
Every once in a while, there's this unbearable scream coming from that hospital. We need to see what's going on. Let's move. Let me. Picking locks is kind of my thing.
А я тоже умею. Ну и так слово.
Voila. Oh, jeez. Looks like a silverfish got him. They're every scavenger's nightmare.
Сильвер, что?
Look, this poor guy is still holding a sound decoy.
Sound decoy?
You resistance guys just shoot at everything that moves, don't you? Silverfish are sensitive to noise, so before it pops up from the ground and starts chasing, you throw a sound decoy. It'll draw any nearby silverfish away. I guess you can take it. He won't be needing it anyway.
Сильверфиш.
Did you hear that? That's the sound I was talking about.
I don't think you should go any further.
And what about you?
I have to go. That could be the Resistance.
I understand. I feel stupid asking you this, but Aaron wanted me to find some antibiotics for Mark. I know I'm not making it easy on you, but if you're in there and you find some cheap, we would really appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
And remember that your gun won't do you any good against Terminators. So when you see one, do what I do. Sneak past them. I'll be waiting for you at the hideout. Take care.
Так, звуковая ловушка. Так. 6. Вот так. Посмотрим, что даст Silverfish.
I see you're back on your feet.
You!
I left you a hacking device. It's in the basement of a building off the main street. It will help you get inside that hospital.
Right now, you need to start answering some questions.
There will be a time for that, but right now, you need to help the people inside. As for Colin, there was nothing I could have done. It was either him or you.
Что это за хрень?
And it couldn't have been you.
Это Silverfish?
Hello?
Будильник. Охренеть, да ну нафиг. Серьезно? Они сами умирают? Так? Кука умирает? Как мне туда попасть? Так. Друг друга. Нормально. Устал быстренько. Свалил. Ой-ой-ой. Туда. Еще две какие-то нашел. Так. Ага, ресурсы нашел. Отлично. Точка взломать. Так, что у нас здесь? Камень, кадр. Вещества, ресурс. Нормально. Тут выйти нельзя. Да. Ну, ничего страшного. Выйдем так же, как и пришли. Так, как ломануть вот это вот замочек вот этот вот. И где он вообще? Замочек. Не можно пройти? Можно пройти, отлично. Этот замочек. Хорошо. Очень даже хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо, очень даже хорошо. Все, отминали. Получается, взлому еще скользко. Тоже фигня всякая. Просто для взлом. Теперь он может взломать терминал.
This is it.
Полезно. Довольно-таки. Так, конечно. Что происходит? Она там кто-то ревет. Не-не-не, не видел. Тебе показалось. Тебе просто показалось.
wonder if I could control those turrets with the hacking device.
Обманем турельку. Кстати, как это сделал? Действие надеюсь. Так, что тут надо сделать? Взломать необходимо поместить значок на просторном экране, но и обратного достижения сравнения сохранить ваш прогресс, если пусть не понял. Ага. Ага, еще и двигается сам, отлично. Вообще супер. Самое здесь, да? Ай-яй-яй. Успей. Нет, стой. Оп, не попало. Охренеть. Поворачивайся. Уже красная плазма. Хорош турелька. Вообще сработали. На вот это. Так, двигаемся дальше. Уже рядом идет. Что, морг, что ли? Дорогая Мария, возможно, это мое последнее письмо тебе. До недавнего времени машины держали нас в живых, держали нас в качестве лабораторных крыс. Мы были важны для них. Но затем они начали уничтожать всех целыми клетками. Не знаю почему, но мы вдруг стали для них бесполезны, словно они нашли то, что искали. А теперь они идут. Да. А теперь они пришли за вами. Все. Убили, что ли? Охренеть, да ну нафиг. 800.
He's from the Resistance. The others have to be here too.
Да ну нахрен. Ты кто это? Охренеть, да ну нахрен. Ну что такое? И, друзья, лайк, если вы поняли, кто это. Опасно. Опасно.
Aaron will appreciate that.
one of us?
Private Jacob Rivers, Pacific Division.
Pacific? What the hell happened up there? The whole division went silent.
It was wiped out. I'm the only one who survived, and I need to meet with Commander Barron.
All right, I'll make sure you get to do that. But first, get us out of here. Follow that staircase. It'll lead you to the main generator. Overload it, and turn off the laser grid.
Understood.
And Rivers, destroying that generator will make a lot of noise. So in case we get separated, where are you stationed?
Just south from here.
Okay, we'll find you. Barron will want to meet you. Now go, and watch out for those medals.
Я буду поблизости. Я буду всегда рядом. Так надо было точно сказать. Ага. Это Редки и Терминатор 1. Ломаем. Так, вот 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 так. Точно. Блин, а нахрена я сюда пошел? Ящики какие есть, интересно. Теперь вот так взламывать можно? Козырно. Красный плазма. Стрелять только не войду. Так. Так. Сейчас мы быстро ломаем тебя. Сейчас так под моим контролем. Обхай этому терминатору. Он вроде лазерами пробивает. Все. Один раз. Опа, это мое. Я жил просто. Что вниз? Фига, я такой храбрый побежал. Ломаем. Так, 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 вот так. Все, моя. Все мое. Никому не отдам. Моя прелесть.
Are you there?
I'm on my way out.
Good job. I can see the soldiers leaving. But don't think it's done. Skynet's sending reinforcements.
Хреново.
T-800 patrol coming your way. Get some cover.
Хрена их идет. Патруль. Патруль. Раскидывать одному. Это ж капец. Хватит, хватит. О, давай, давай, давай. Я не видел, как оказалось.
All right, it's clear. Now all you have to do is wait for Commander Barron to find you. Don't worry. It won't take long. He's not the waste type.
Ага, правильно, покидаем этот район. Мои поиски наконец-то закончены. Солдаты, которых я спас с старого университетского госпиталя, передадут командору Бэрон послание о том, что мне нужно с ней встретиться. Остается только ждать. Самое тяжелое — это ждать. Мы вернулись. С антибиотиками, как и обычно было.
Oh, thank God you're finally here. How did it go? Did you find the soldiers?
I did. I helped them escape from that hospital.
You don't give up on your people, do you? I like that. So what now?
They're supposed to come for me soon.
Great. That means that you're going home? No more scavengers constantly nagging you to do things for them? I bet you like the sound of that. Oh, Erin's still up too. Go talk to her. She won't admit it, but she was just as worried as I was.
История Джейка.
Do you need help with anything?
Is that your best pickup line? Sorry, that was a bad joke. I tend to do that when I'm stressed. I think I got it from my dad. Better that than his mustache, right? Oh, I'm sorry, don't mind me.
Seems you were very close.
As close as could be. He taught me everything I know. Sometimes without me even knowing. This one time, when I was little, he wanted to make a huge sign that said, "Welcome," on the side of our house in Pasadena. So he said, "I bet you can't spell that." And of course I had to prove him wrong. Believe me, now I know how stupid that was.
Not at all. That was very clever.
Yeah, he was always full of bright ideas. Thanks for trying to make me feel better. After Judgment Day, my dad turned our house into a safe haven. A home for everyone who'd lost theirs. We were like a family with an endless supply of uncles and aunts. I guess my father wanted to help with the war. We never really used guns. So the only thing we could do was to help others in need.
Seems like he helped a lot of people.
He did. Right till the very end. Anyway, it was actually really cool. Everybody loved him, and he loved having them around. I think it's because he always had a brand new audience to listen to his bad jokes. He had this really terrible one. He'd walk into the room and ask if anyone had seen his remote because his team was playing. I always laughed at it. I'll never understand why.
Was he a sports fan?
I don't think so. He had a jersey that he wouldn't let anyone touch. But I don't think it was a token of his love of sports, or like a reminder of simpler times. Look at me yapping. I'm sorry, you probably have enough on your plate. Anyway, thanks. It's really nice to have someone to talk to.
Хорошо сделали в игре такое местечко безопасное, где вот нет ничего такого не происходит.
No need to worry. I'm fine.
Who said I was worried? I've been thinking a lot about it, and if I can, I've decided to join the Resistance. I'll do more good there than here.
I'm glad to hear that.
I just hope you're better supplied over there than we are. Speaking of which, I see you've got those antibiotics I asked for. Good. Now I can call Ryan off. I asked him if he brought a shovel with him. If you think that was too morbid, he said that after Judgment Day, digging graves was one of the few things he actually got better at.
Спать. Задание спать. Итак, сейчас мы качнем себя, пойдем спать. спать. Так, взлом. И качнем выносливость. Навстречу будем, Райан уже рыхнет во всем. Отдыхать.
Jacob, come upstairs. There's someone here to see you.
Уже несколько дней прошло. Пища для размышлений. Не буду читать слишком много. Ну, песик тоже отдыхает.
Good luck out there.
Спасибо. Ну, если нельзя, надо поговорить с разведчиком. Сопротивление. Вот кто прибыл. Ага. Здорово, братан.
Private Rivers.
Yes, sir?
I've got a message from South Division's Field Commander Barron. She's agreed to meet with you. She set up a rendezvous point at the unfinished metro station. You'll need to enter the canal system under the bridge. The meeting's supposed to take place tomorrow, so I suggest moving out soon.
Understood.
And, Rivers, because of what you did for our guys at that hospital, I'll give you a heads up about Commander Barron. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Looks like you're leaving us soon.
Aaron wants to join me. What about you? What do you think about enlisting?
Me? No. I still have hope I'll get that bus running again. Also, I don't like the attention Skynet's giving you guys. I'd rather stay as far from the line of fire as possible.
Patrick, get back here!
You better go see what's going on.
Ай, что ж опять этот мальчуган натворил? Что случилось? Что случилось?
Is everything all right?
Patrick's decided that he wants to be a scavenger. And now he won't come out, even though I'm worried sick he'll get stuck. Get back here right now, Patrick!
But there's lots of cool stuff in here. You told me it's our job to find stuff for the group.
Your sister is right. Get back here. It's too dangerous.
Alright. I'm coming out.
What was that all about just now?
I've got a meeting with Commander Barron. I'm leaving soon.
Okay. I'm going with you. And don't even try to stop me.
Are you sure?
What's the matter? Don't they let you boys bring dates?
Ладно, пойдем вместе, чё? Веселее будет зато.
Don't worry, kid. She's just worried about you.
But she never lets me do anything.
That's what older siblings do.
Ай-яй-яй.
Do. They look out for us.
Was your brother like that too?
Well, not really.
Я знаю, что обещал не спать, но я уже устал. Разбуди меня, когда вернешься из больницы. Я просто на мгновение закрою глаза. Походу не вернулась в больницу. Тот, кто должен был вернуться. Так, ну все вроде. С этим пообщаться, с Эллен надо поговорить.
Is everything ready? Are we going?
No, I have to meet Barron first. But I'll come back for you.
You better.
Тебе же лучше, если ты вернешься домой. Да, согласен. А мне идти нужно. Что, двинули навстречу тогда? Станция метро. Командир Бэрон согласился встретиться со мной на недостроенной станции метро. Наконец-то я передам ей сообщение о существовании новой угрозы получеловека, полумашин с бытовой музыкой. Но поверит ли она мне?
Looks like we got here first. Is everything all right? You seem a little out of it.
Sorry. I probably shouldn't zone out like that with a gun in my hands, huh? Am I making you nervous?
Да нет, всё.
No, not really.
Well, you should be. I don't have any formal training like you. I never even held a gun until recently. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
There's a reason I decided to come here with you. I want to meet Commander Barron myself. They're here.
When I heard that Private Rivers of the non-existent Pacific Division needs to have a meeting with me, I thought, oh, what a lucky girl I am. But then I started thinking, who is Private Rivers? And why should I treat him as anything other than the deserter he is? So right now I'm hoping you give me a good reason why I shouldn't just skip the court-martial and execute you where you stand.
This is bullshit.
And who do we have here? A brave scavenger? Rivers, do you always bring unauthorized civilians to fight your battles for you?
We would have got to you sooner if you hadn't pulled out all your troops from Pasadena. People died there because of you!
And what did you do about it? Did you pick up a gun and fight back? Or did you run like you sewer rats always do?
Jennifer's right. There's no need for any of that.
Yeah. Today is all about Private Rivers. So what can you tell me that I don't know already?
A few weeks ago, the outpost I was stationed at was ambushed by a Terminator, I think. It was half man, half machine. The entire Pacific Division was wiped out by a single enemy.
Half man, half machine? What are you talking about? How did your men let an enemy get that close to you?
And we didn't know it was a machine. It could walk, talk, bleed, sweat. There was no way to distinguish it as an enemy. It infiltrated us perfectly.
This infiltrator, is it still alive?
I'm not sure.
Okay, for now keep everything to yourself. I don't want any rumors, especially since you only think you saw something. Skynet's coming.
Круто.
We're not done here yet, Rivers. Take this plasma. You're a resistance soldier. Time to act like one.
Плазма.
To your positions!
Drones! Up there!
Fire at will!
Take cover!
Don't be shy, Rivers. This is a great time to impress me.
I think I got one!
More will come. We need to move.
Get that door open! What the fuck? Fall back! Fall back!
Eyes on that door!
Terminators! Go clear!
Oh, no, it's not. Area, go, go, go!
Не успел замотать. Ладно, не будем мотать, нахуй.
Take cover!
Don't be shy, Rivers. This is a great time to impress me.
I think I got one!
More will come. We need to move.
Get that door open! What the fuck? Fall back! Fall back!
Eyes on that door.
Terminators! Go clear!
Oh, no, it's not. Area, go, go, go!
Oh fuck! More metals!
Up there, on that balcony.
balcony!
I'm all out of ammo! Well, you're a scavenger, aren't you? Find some!
Let's go!
You can be sure there's gonna be more!
Armored spider ahead!
Don't let it get near you!
More Terminators!
How many?
I count 3!
Граната пошла.
One left!
More incoming!
Keep your position!
Паук летает нормально.
Let's keep moving!
Almost there!
Got grenades? Fucking throw them!
Граната пошла.
Die already! Follow me and keep your heads down! I'm getting us out of this!
Хрена у меня. Да, нормально.
This was an ambush! They knew we were coming!
Конечно.
How did they know?
With the annihilation line getting closer, they must have eavesdropped on our conversation. We're on their radar now. God damn it! They were waiting for us!
We're surrounded!
Take positions! I got this! Leaving already?
There's too many of them!
Hold it!
Through here! Come on!
Follow her!
Давай, давай, давай.
Watch out!
Take cover!
No! Don't!
We need to help him! He's dead. You want to help someone? Help yourself and take his rifle.
More of them up here!
Stay low! Don't stop shooting!
Граната. Никуда кинул. Ой, блин, охренеть вообще. Ну как так? Как она так зацепилась? Как она так зацепилась? Это бред.
More of them up here!
Это просто бред.
Stay low! Don't stop shooting! Through that storage area!
Inside! Get inside!
We used to have an outpost here, but we were spread out too thin and had to pull everyone back. When the annihilation line hit us, we couldn't hold our positions. We would be dead if we stayed.
Is that what happened in Pasadena?
Exactly. There's a shortcut that'll get us out of here. We just have to make our way to that industrial building. As soon as that aerial moves, we run. It's clear. Go! We're getting close.
Почему в меня-то прилетело? Блин, ну это бред вообще. Я просто прочитал. То есть впереди меня должен побежать.
We're getting close. Keep going. Up there. Jacob! Rivers! Are you okay?
Походу,
Shoot that thing! Jacob, get up! We'll cover you! Get out of there! Thank God you're okay! Save that for later. We're not safe yet. We need to get the hell out of here. Where to? The shelter!
Вот и все. Убежище. Убежище сопротивления. Я смог передать сообщение командору Бэрон, но Скайнет уже ждал нас. С наступлением фронта истребления мы больше не имели возможности действовать незаметно, и не было другого выбора, кроме как бежать в убежище сопротивления. Вот так вот.
I'm sorry about before. And I'm sorry about your soldiers.
No need for that. You'll have a hard time getting up every morning if you dwell on that too much. Machines don't do that, and if we want to destroy them, neither can we. Rivers, since Pacific Division no longer exists, you will now answer to me. That makes you a part of TechCom. Congratulations. No more sitting around waiting for Skynet to come to you. Over here, we go out there and meet the enemy face on. This is it. Resistance Shelter, South Division. Baron, DN 38217.
Commander.
Как официально все.
There with me.
Where are the others? Where's my husband?
They're dead. Over here's our quartermaster. If you need anything beyond the standard issue equipment, work it out with him. And here's Alvin, presiding chief Egghead.
I prefer laboratory director.
Like I said, Egghead. He supplies all TechCom units with weapon modifications.
Everything looks well organized.
It is. Everyone pulls their weight here. If someone doesn't, we become weak. And you can probably imagine where I stand on being weak. I'll get right to it. There's a reason I decided to meet you. We intercepted some interesting data. It turns out you're part of a prestigious group. A group of people that Skynet marked for termination. See, John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, is #1 on that list. Then there's me. I know, I'm flattered. Every day, we lead, we fight, and we plan on how to destroy Skynet's central core. So I know exactly why we're on that fucking list. But why would Private Rivers be #3?
That infiltrator said something about me being marked for termination.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to have a word with Connor about that. And that brings me to my second point, your first assignment. After the Annihilation Line got to Pasadena, Skynet started building installations there. I want you to go there and collect some intel. so we know what we're up
Работать
against.
шпионом.
Sounds dangerous.
It will be. Check with Alvin before you go. He'll have something for you. Remember, you might be valuable to Skynet, but the way I see it, you're still a private. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. Да, sir.
And Rivers, civilians don't need to know about what happened out there.
Да, точно.
You're going back to Pasadena? Can't imagine what it's like there now.
Придется топать туда. Так, зайдем.
Hey,
Сюда.
it's a Pacific Division uniform.
I hear you have something for me.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've been working on for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the Quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Понял. Все. Так, откройте инвентарь. Улучшение, улучшить. Ага. Я понял. Так. Модернизировать. Сопоставив 3 чипа. Надо 3 одинаковых, чтобы эти хрени охренеть. Интересненько. Так. Урон. 12%. Пошел. Так, нужно такой же искать. Значит, это у нас стабильность. Стабильность. Вот так вот. И тройную надо искать. Скорострельность. Вот так вот. А почему? А, вот это должна быть с этой. Нифига себе, интересно. Мне надо 2 по 3. Вот так, что ли? Обалдеть. Ну ладно, что? Модификация активна. Ну что поделать, придется пока так играть.
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even standard issue anymore. Commander Barron asked me to hook you up with the latest version. These babies come equipped with a high-quality camera.
What do I do with them?
The idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of Skynet's offensive installations. When you find them, put the goggles on, then aim and shoot. The pictures will be automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from Skynet. They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation line comes.
That's it?
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come back. Before you leave, take a look and see if there's anything else you need. I can get my hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
Так, ну я тебе сейчас багрю вот это сейчас багрю. Вот это мне не нужно. Это я оставлю. Патроны для штурмовой винтовки я тоже сбагрю. Не-не-не, полностью сбагрю. Вот это вот лучше прикуплю. Пистолет не оставлю. Для дробовика мне половинки хватит. Так вот. Так. Так что. Нифига себе замедляет на время. Нормальная тема. Я возьму себе. Пригодятся. Так, это я 2 возьму. Тоже пригодится. Так. Тактические ячейки. Взрывчатые вещества. Вот эти вот тоже 5 штучек. Да. Слушай, Жень,
That's
как
it,
пугаешь,
then.
вообще капец.
You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Пошли. Вот он.
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
We were ambushed on our way out of the metro station. There was nothing we could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you for telling me this.
You did good by telling her. I don't care what Baron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth. Not knowing would destroy her. Believe me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
Ладно, дорогие друзья, на этом мы закончим, я думаю, серию. В следующей серии мы выйдем по Пасадену и будем заниматься тем же, что и раньше. Убивать терминаторов и начнем фотографировать. Вот это вот интересно. В общем, подписываемся, ставим лайки, дизлайки, кому как нравится. И до следующей серии. Скоро увидимся.